Hey, whatever happened to the Faux Fighter? Lots. Hey, boys and girls in YouTube land. So, Faux Fighter. Whatever happened to the Faux Fighter? Bill was working on the Faux Fighter, and then then it went away. Well, what went away was the Hollywood Bomber project I was working on, and that kind of took up all my spare time, and even more than my spare time. Probably banging in about 30 plus hours a week just on that, on the side. That's a side gig. So, kind of volunteer helping the local museum out. So, but whatever happened to the Faux Fighter? The thing just they never finished it. They're not going to do it. What did it go away? It's like, oh, contraire mon frere. It's just been kind of in quasi storage and all that. So, last we talked, it got whipped on with a whole crap ton of hail and all that. So, no big deal. And we asked you guys, the interwebs, what you wanted to do with the aircraft. Easy. Some of you said kill it, so others said fix it. Actually, more said fix it. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to fix this thing. So I'll tell you what we've been up to here recently in the last several months. We've got some other projects in the hangar that are doing kind of similar work. So I thought, well, what the heck? Let's get the airframe stable and all that. I had taken one piece of sheet metal out. I think it was this one. I think I took this one out, and I was going to do some doodling on it. Didn't do anything for about 6 months, and said, you know what, this is stupid. So now we got it cranked out. We put this skin in, aft skin in, very aft skin in. That's all been done. The horizontal or stabilizer dorsal fin, that was taken off, Aladyne primed. In fact, it's all been primed on the inside. It's cleat-coated in place right now, but it'll be sorted here pretty soon. Just have to put a little rubber Chinkadera up in the front there, some seal, and then we're ready to go. Otherwise, the aircraft's looking pretty good. We're discovering a few things. Just some stuff. We discovered this patch on the door. I'm not real concerned about it because the door is kind of a non-structural piece, but we'll make that a little bit better. We found a few other things. We'll actually tell you what we're doing. So we've got 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4, 5 skin. This skin is the window skin, rear window skin. We bend it before we put it on so that when we do cut the hole the edge won't pop out and look stupid. So actually, I've got a little note here for myself. When we take this out, I've got to give it a little more curve. We want this to be kind of flat so the window lays down nice and neat. So that's what's going on there. The roof is the next skin, and then that will be the last skin that we're going to be doing on the fuselage. Everything else is pretty good. Up in the front, there's a couple little real light ones. I'm not too worried about it. And then we're going to we can take the upper cowl and wheel that out. So I feel pretty good about it. It will, of course, get a new windshield. And we're going to leave the center strip in it just because it gives it that kind of retro look. So, and it'll look like a T41. So that's the deal there. We've got the big open mouth cowling like a T41 has. So it'll be a nice poser. So that's what's going on there. Then once we got into it, we're doing a couple little things. When I had this skin out, I started looking down, and it's like, wait a minute, there's a big dent. I don't remember a dent on the other side. And over in this area, it was Bondo painted over, or filler painted over. So I ended up drilling it and looking at it, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do a nice structural repair, nice flush patch here. I don't want to take out the whole lower skin, otherwise I've got to remove the rear floor, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. So we're going to do a nice patch there. We also came across another patch here, kind of a rubbish type of patch there, and what we're going to do there is we're going to cut back and splice in a fresh metal here back to this bulkhead joint, so that'll be all perfect. This is really the only part of the aircraft that has not had paint stripped. You see the green primer, kind of interesting. I took this off one day. I was just kind of sitting there putzing around, having a drink, and got a putty knife. All the paint on the green came off with a putty knife. So we knew that the paint was kind of rubbish, but we didn't know how bad. Bad news. Good news is that's a whole lot less paint stripper that we have to use. So that's what's going on there. We also took the magnetos off of this. It had old 600 magneto slicks. Those are going in the dumpster. I've got new to us 63, 64 slicks. So those will be going on. I'll overhaul those, give those a 500-hour inspection, all that, and I'll take you through that. We also took the Jasco alternator off. It is, it will get, we'll talk with Hartzell and look at swapping that back to them for a overhaul unit. So that's the thing. The other thing we did too, and pardon the mess in here, this has been kind of a storage locker, but we took the, doors closing. We took the, I call them wing pits. We took them off, and they've all been acid etch iodine and then primed on the inside. So that's, these are looking like new pennies. These will just go back on the exact same place. So that's what's going on with those guys. So that's what's happening. And the nice thing about doing all this is it gets rid of a lot of antenna holes and that kind of stuff. Now there are some antenna holes on the belly. We have some old long wire ADF antenna stuff. Actually, I don't think it's 80. It could be ADF. I don't know. Normally long wire goes on the tail, but there was another one on the bottom. We took care of that, or we're going to take care of that. There was a standoff. Anyway, we've got some little penetrations on the belly. We're going to fix that up. The only thing that's going to go in the belly is going to be our transponder ADSB antenna, and that should be it. Up on the roof, we're going to have 2 stick antennas, new fiberglass stick antennas, and reskinning that upper will make it clean, complete clean canvas for putting those up there. So that'll be good. We'll also be putting GPS up there, things that this plane never had. So that's what's going on with the Faux Fighter. It is, where are we? We're just coming into June of 25. So anyway, hang on and hang on for the ride. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. If you think we're doing anything wrong, put the comments below. If you do think we're doing anything right, put the comments in below. But that's it. I'm Bill. The channel is HangaRatz, and this project is the Faux Fighter. Cheers. Go fly yourself.